Hey, it's Johnny Grube from WildManTraining.com. This morning, it was like 18 degrees this morning. Went in for a 40-pound ruck just for about a half hour. I'm going to get moving soon here. Took it up and down some hills, some pretty steep hills. Not a killer workout, but a pretty nice one. Got this cool hat on, man. It's got light in the hat. Yeah, I like this. Better than having a headlamp. This is an actual hat. Anyhow, let me tell you how sick this country is. And it's been sick for a while. And it's probably because every fucking idiot in this country plays identity politics. Now, I've been called names because they don't like what I say when I bring up facts. No matter what your facts you think they are, whatever, no matter what the excuses are, facts are usually the facts, okay? It's just the way it is. The people that play the identity politics are the ones that are really fucking destroying our country and our way of life, okay? I don't believe majority of people feel that way, but a small amount are the ones that always make the fucking most noise and seem to get looked at. Now, and I'll tell you, it's like, for instance, if you're a black person, you're not considered black unless you vote on the Democratic ticket. This is true. Conservative black people are looked at as, and they've been called this, white supremacist. How is that fucking possible? How can you be a black person and be a white supremacist? How can you be a white person and be a black supremacist? Well, I guess it's possible with a sick mind. Okay? You look at people that live in the Democratic-run cities, ones that want to defund the police. It makes me laugh when these idiots leave these cities that they vote for and they move to cities where they have more freedom and less violence, and they vote the same way. That's a definition of insanity. Okay? They're either stupid, because I find it hard to believe with all the education in this fucking world, in this country, are you really that uneducated and stupid, or are you just trying to destroy the society? I think it's a little bit of both. Okay? Because when you have a different opinion, okay, I don't know where it makes sense when somebody says defund the police. Do I think the police probably should have better training in some areas? Absolutely. Okay? But you know what? I don't even absolve the police, because the police lately have been showing the types of fucking indoctrination they also can have, where they do not think for themselves. Which, again, I live in a different environment. I did live in a Democratic-run city. I did see this environment. I've seen how this shit falls apart. That's why I no longer live in an environment that pushes these agendas, for the most part. I want to be left the fuck alone. I want my kids and my grandchildren to be able to grow up in the fucking time that I grew up, okay? Most people out there can do what they want to do. The people that don't, it's the victim mentality is the best, because these people get looked at as if they're special. What they are is crybabies. They are toxins. They destroy society. They are people that you don't want to ever be around. They push the fucking shit until you got no choice but to fucking hate. It's just like social media. Best thing you can do is get the fuck off of social media. The less you fucking know, the fucking better. You'll be a much happier person. And if you think that it really matters, like me, I got hardly any subscribers on this. I put, fucking 1,000 videos up. I'm telling you right now, I've written 2 books. How often do you hear me push those books? I don't want to be a front runner for anybody. I'm not looking to be. I've even turned down certain podcasts, a few podcasts in the past. I just don't want to do them. I don't want to be out there like that. It's not my fucking, I just don't want to do it. Okay? I like the way I do it. If a few people listen to what I say and maybe take a fucking, maybe get a little advice from it and it works out better for them, great. I fucking think that you shouldn't live in an environment you don't want to live in. Hey, you look at the black athletes. These black athletes that leave these fucking depressed, poverty-stricken areas. How often do they go back there and actually move into the community to make it better? I don't know of any. I mean, there's some that give out things and help with this and help with that. Come on, man. But basically, they don't live in that environment anymore. Why is that? They'll talk about how racism, yet they don't want to live where they come from. Why? Makes no sense to me. Okay? Just like a policeman who becomes a policeman in a city they live in. Then the town starts getting worse for whatever reason, political, whatever reason. Then they move to another town, but because they only have to be a policeman in that town for a while, they leave, they move out. So now once a policeman leaves the town that they started out in or they live in, now they're there to collect a check, in my opinion. Because you no longer really care about that community. I mean, maybe you do, but my thought is, why would you leave? Why wouldn't you not want it to make it better? Anyhow, also, physical fitness. You know, I believe a lot of physical fitness has a lot to do with your ideology. And I'm telling you, the people that have these types of ideologies, these toxic, sick, victimization mentalities, they're weak people. They're physically and mentally unhealthy people. And this is just a fact. Okay? They're physically and mentally unhealthy people. You got to get away from these people. These people will they're poison. They are the fucking worst of society. Stay away from them. Find anybody else. But you know what? You can't, because you're already indoctrinated. You're already fucking soft-bellied. You're already fucking weak physically and mentally, and you need something to feel fucking special. And these fucking weak, sick, fucking crybaby groups who, if the fucking police just back the fuck off, would have no protection and would be fucking prey to the strong. And it would be taken care of quite quickly. So, take care of yourself. Stay strong physically and mentally. Stay away from these fucking idiots out there that are making society fucking sick and indoctrinating people. Later.